Hi guys, Popmaster here. I hope you're all having a great day as always. And today we're going to be unboxing 4 Mandalorian Funko Pops that I ordered from Big Apple Collectibles. Let's go. Alrighty, so if this is your first time ever on the channel, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in. And second of all, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And for everyone who is returning, again, thank you so much for having faith in me and watching my content. For everyone who's watching, be sure to comment down below what is your favorite Mandalorian Funko Pop that Funko has come out with so far, and what one would you like them to make in the future? I'd love to see what you guys have to think about that. But yeah, so anyways, today we got a package of 4 pops I ordered from Big Apple Collectibles. This package came in right around the beginning of March, right before the pandemic kind of started, and I just been putting off opening it and just putting it off. But today we are finally going to be opening it. So let's do that right now. They shipped it in this bigger box that had a smaller box inside, which kind of makes sense because there's only 4 pops. It's actually kind of funny. This was a 6-piece Harry Potter Cho Chang box. That's kind of funny. But there's only 4 pops in here, and yeah, so they put some bubble wrap in on these sides to kind of help with the padding and make sure the pops are okay. So I'm gonna put it off to the side here, and we're gonna pull each pop out one by one and talk about it. So here we go. First up, we have, okay, this is one of my favorite ones for sure in the Mandalorian line. This is Pop Star Wars number 352, the Covert Mandalorian. Now, the Covert Mandalorian, she wasn't actually in the show a whole lot. I believe she's just in a couple of scenes in the kind of Mandalorian underground area, as well as maybe that scene in the 3rd episode where they're helping out the Mandalorian and the child escape from the Empire. But I just really liked her because you don't see too many actual just kind of common Mandalorian characters. You see so many of the Boba Fett Funko Pops, but I really want to get her because we don't have too many generic Mandalorians, and I also kind of like how the overall armor just looks for the female Mandalorians, like Bo-Katan and her, and I think Sabine Wren. I think all of them have great armor, so I had to get her. Pretty sure she's a female, just kind of based how the armor looks, but yeah, let's look at the side there, and then here's the back with all the other Mandalorian Pops in this line. So here you go, that is the Covert Mandalorian. I just love the green helmet with the kind of blue accents on the kind of cheekbones there, and she just has a little rifle there. I think it looks great. Next up here, we have Pop Star Wars number 348, the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. This one, like the other one, it's only present in the actual Mandalorian heavy scenes, like that one in the 3rd episode, like I just talked about, where the Mandalorian and the child are trying to escape, and then these guys help him out. And I just think this one looks super cool because he has kind of a machine gun there, and you don't see too many Mandalorians that look like this. Like, a lot of them kind of have thinner and lighter armor, but this one has kind of heavier and thicker duty armor, and I really like how the helmet looks because you can kind of tell just by the helmet and that little kind of skinny thing that all the Mandalorians have on the side there. You can tell that this guy's kind of meant for this heavy duty and this kind of fighting. And yeah, I really love that gun that he has there. I think it looks absolutely great. And on the back there, you can see all the other ones in this line as well. So yeah, there is the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. All right, we got 2 more left today. Sorry, excuse me. Next up, we have Pop Star Wars number 53, the Armorer. Now, the Armorer, she has to be one of the most interesting characters in the Mandalorian. She's one of the only ones that kind of survived that purge and the later episodes of the 1st season, where when they go back down to the underground area, she's like the last person left. You see all those Mandalorian helmets just kind of piled up there in a pile. And I would love to learn more about her backstory in season 2, because I just thought when she was in season 1, she was such a great character, like how she makes that Mandalorian his armor, and she gives him that creature, the one-horned creature, as his symbol, kind of like how Boba Fett has the, I don't know what that is, but you can kind of see it in the insert in the back of the box. So she's kind of that person. And of course she has a hammer there. I would love to see a Pop Deluxe of this, but it's just her with a bunch of Mandalorian parts at a table. I think that'd be really interesting. Or maybe that thing where she's kind of forging the armor, where the Beskar is kind of running down that slide. I think that would be a great pop to have. But overall, I do like that hammer there, and also I think her helmet looks really nice as well. It doesn't look like the traditional Mandalorian helmets. It honestly looks more like a Viking helmet that you would see from a couple hundred years ago versus something you would see in Star Wars, and I kind of like that. It's a nice kind of change of pace from some of the other Mandalorian characters like Boba Fett and of course the Mandalorian himself, because this one looks so different. But again, there's the rest of the wave on the back of the box there. Alright, so we got one more pop to talk about today. This is Pop Star Wars number 350, the Incinerator Stormtrooper. Here we go. This guy only showed up in the 7th and I think 8th episodes, I can't really remember. And I thought he had a really fun scene because it's when the baby Yoda Grief Karga, Kara, and the Mandalorian are all trapped in that bar, and this guy kind of bursts through the side door in order to get in. And he has a super epic scene, and I kind of want to take him out of the box because I would really like to show you guys his flame. And while we're at it, this is the insert that is in all the Mandalorian Pops, and I think it's great because this is actually Boba Fett's symbol that you see on his shoulder in a lot of Boba Fett merchandise. I think that's great just because Boba Fett was kind of the original Mandalorian that inspired the show, and the ones in the Clone Wars and ones in Rebels. So there you go, that's the original logo right there. Now here is the actual Incinerator stormtrooper, and he looks great. You can see that he has a bit of a flamethrower there, and then the flame actually swings around on the side of the stand. It starts at more of a yellowish color, and then it becomes more of an orange color, kind of the tail at the end there. And also, I really like how they gave him the red accents on his armor, kind of like the shock troopers from Star Wars canon, also the Battlefront games, just more specifically Battlefront 1. So there you go, you can see he has a little ammo canister in the back there where he can spew more fire out of his gun. But yeah, overall I think this one looks great, and I really like how they put him in action pose versus kind of like the heavy infantry one where he's kind of holding a gun like this. But yeah, so anyways guys, that's all I got for you today. This has been another episode of Popmaster, me opening up 4 of the brand new Mandalorian Funko Pops. I'm really going to try and get the Moff Gideon as well as some of the Baby Yodas in the future because I don't have any Baby Yoda Pops, surprisingly. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.